joint in horses. I have a horse specifically that eats like he's 30 years old and he's only 14. I've had the regular 6 months teeth floating maintenance. At this point, I just assumed that he was always going to eat like this. That being said, I had the opportunity to go to the vet yesterday, and one thing that besides his body lameness that I suspected, I mentioned that he eats like he has no teeth. Food just falls out of his mouth. Teeth were not an issue. My vet checked his TMJ. Super sore. Very irritated in that whole area. He's always been really irritated in his face. He's a head slinger when I ride him. All these things I considered were quirks. Doesn't like a bit. I'm sure you know, if you followed me long, you probably know which horse I'm talking about. Our treatment plan yesterday was to see if this would even help and work. We injected his TMJ. You do injections and you can feel the difference when you're riding. To visually see the difference the day before, the night we got back from the vet, and this morning, I'm truly blown away for the TMJ if there is an issue with the horse, especially at the extreme that this was. Also, because the TMJ issue, he had a whole lot of tension in about his mid-neck, which we injected also. That's what we're relating it all to at the moment. It's opened my eyes to a lot of things with the TMJ. TMJ is a very important joint in the horse's body. It's the most used joint in the horse's body, and apparently can cause a lot of problems. It can answer a lot of questions when you narrow down, and it is a problem. I would suggest you do your own research or discuss this with your vet if this may be an issue. And just discuss it with a regular old, like, all animals vet. You need to probably go to a performance vet who can know that this can really affect things. Maybe even go to an equine dentist that specializes in TMJ and balancing things, which that will probably be our next step. Anyway, I'm going to stitch the pictures of the night before we went to the vet because I wanted to be able to show the vet how he ate before. And then I'll show you feed time at night when we got back from the vet. And then this morning. I've never just seen like a night and day difference of injections till now. And apparently the TMJ is, there's just so many things I've got to learn and so many things that it relates to. I'm curious when I'm able to ride him how he's going to be. He has always hated a bit. He's always been a head slinger. All these things. The horse is losing feed like they're 30 years old. The feed is just falling out of their mouth. You're up to date on their teeth floating. Check out the TMJ or mention it to your vet because look at the difference that this has made. Take you along for this little journey, a lesson on the TMJ. Now I'm learning about the TMJ. Do your own research, look into it, but I just want to show you this difference.